Hey guys, this is the Sheep here with another DLC review. Well, actually, it's the same DLC, but it's the maps part. And last time I did buried the zombies part, so here we go. So the first map that I'm gonna cover is Cove. Cove, as you can see, is like an island. It's surrounded by lots of water, so you can like fall into it. So you have to be kind of careful on the edges, and a lot of rocks and plants to like flank and head glitch on. So it's really good for me because I love doing that. So, and then the good weapons for it, I would say, is like assault rifles, SMGs, LMGs, or like some decent long range shotgun. I wouldn't recommend a sniper because unless you're real good with it close, it won't work out so well. And then next we have my favorite, Rush. It's a paintball arena. It's pretty cool. It has different barricades and bags that like you can also like the first one, kind of head glitch off of or maneuver around them, which is pretty cool. And this one you can really use like any kind of weapon on. Like the last one I said, specific weapons. This one, it works for like whatever you have, whatever you're good with, whatever you got gold or whatever. This one's just really good for whatever weapon. And then the score streaks I would run on this is an AGR, a Guardian, or K9. I know those are decently high, except for the Guardian, but you need something to kind of maneuver around the bags or stop them from like what am I trying to say? Like if you use a sentry gun, it would miss a lot because they would just stuck behind the bags. If you use an AGR, it would move around the bags and blow them up. Or the Guardian would stop them from coming into a room where, you know what I mean. And then the K9s would eat them up, you know. So that's kind of my thoughts on Rush. That's why it's also my favorite because there's so much action going on. And so here's the next one. My second favorite, Detour. Um, it's a multi-layered bridge, so it has a top level and a bottom level, which is pretty cool. And then on the top, you might want to be thinking more of a sniper, long-range weapon, and then on the bottom, more maybe a short-range or a medium-range weapon. And so it's just really good for objectives too because it's basically pretty equal on both sides. It's symmetrical, so it'll like be fair for both teams. Because on some maps, as you probably know, it's unfair, and it's just not fun when it's unfair. If you guys get what I'm saying here, um, and then so good score streaks for this one is like air assault, stealth choppers, lightning strikes, hellstorm missiles, on the top, like if they're camping around the top. If they're camping on the bottom, I'd maybe do like a sentry gun, uh, AGR, something that's on the ground. And then you always got the UAVs, VSATs, and that kind of stuff, which are always good for any map. So that's why I'm not mentioning them. Alright, so then we have Uplink, which is it's kind of sketchy for me. A lot of people think like a lot of people say they like it, but I don't know. I didn't actually play Black Ops 1, but it's based on for like one of the maps called Summit. I don't know. But a lot of people are like really wanting it back, so it might be good. I'm not positive. Um, so good weapons on this would be like assault rifles, SMGs, LMGs. Just because you kind of take over one room, and then you kind of have the outside links that you can go out onto, which is pretty cool. Um, but I like the like decorations almost, or the core, whatever you would like to call it. They're kind of like the design. Let's put it that way. Like I like the satellites, and I like how everything's kind of put onto that map. Um, and then it's also good for objectives too, because it's kind of holding down that middle room. It's kind of a big action room, kind of like in Vertigo. That middle room is kind of an action room, um, or like Nuketown, the middle. So that's kind of like that area. Um, So I'm pretty excited about this, guys. I can't wait until it comes out. It comes out July 2nd, and I won't be able to see it come out right away because I'm going to be on vacation all next week. So I'm kind of sad about that, but that's not too bad. And I'll catch when I get back, and I'll do a little review video on it for you guys. Alright, so I'm going to wrap this up. See you guys next time on Gamer Sheep Studios.